My name is Amira, I'm 18 years old, and I'm black and I'm proud. I'm from Northeast. I'm from one of the few black families that they couldn't force out. I'm out here today in the middle of a pandemic because I'm more likely to die from police brutality than I am from coronavirus. And y'all are out here today because you see in our streets what is happening to our black brothers and sisters. But it is not enough to see it and condemn it. It is not enough to be non-racist. We must be anti-racist. In the book, How to Be Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi, a book that all of y'all should read, by the way, he writes, to be anti-racist is to think nothing is behaviorally wrong or right, inferior or superior with any of the racial groups. Not only do we need to change the way that we think, but we need to change the way that we act. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but I am done turning the other cheek. Woo! I am an unapologetically beautiful black woman, and I am done changing myself. I am done changing myself to make white people comfortable. I am tired of being labeled as the angry black girl because no one else is willing to speak up. So when you see something racist, call it out. I don't care if it's your boss or your mom or your best friend. Your silence is violence. Your silence contributes to white supremacy culture. White supremacy culture is everywhere, and it is killing us. It is the belief that black lives are inherently worth less than everyone else. It is ingrained into every facet of our lives, in our government, in our education system, in the media, and in our homes. While my parents raised me to be proud of my blackness, when I left the house, the world told me a different story. Everywhere I went, the world told me that black is ugly, stupid, lazy, and dangerous. White supremacy told me that the only way to be accepted was to be the exception. But I refuse to have to prove my worth to the people who created the system that oppresses me. White supremacy culture is the movies we watch only showing black people as criminals. White supremacy culture is my white and my black peers telling me that I am only smart because I am part Asian, as if black people can't be smart. White supremacy culture is the reason the average life expectancy of a black trans woman is only 35 years old. Black women and black bodies are not disposable. White supremacy supremacy culture is black women being 3 times as likely to die during childbirth than white women. White supremacy culture is black people dying at a much higher rate from coronavirus than white people. Y'all notice how the government has money for riot gear, tear gas, and rubber bullets, but they don't have money for ventilators or personal protective equipment? They have our doctors and our nurses wearing trash bags, and that's why we're dying. White supremacy culture is what got Donald Trump elected. And whether we choose to recognize it or not, we all contribute to what has led to this moment. And we all have work to do. It goes beyond abolishing the police. Our work is never done. We need to change our education system so your children don't grow up to be the cops killing us, and my children don't grow up feeling like their lives don't matter. We need to vote and elect leaders who actually represent our values, not leaders who give more funding to the police. We need to vote with our dollars by supporting black-owned businesses. We need to diversify our workplaces and our boardrooms because change starts there too. And lastly, we need to fix our justice system because while we kneel here, there are black men in prison for selling marijuana, while Breonna Taylor's murderers are still free. And lastly, we need to remember that all lives will never matter until Black Lives Matter!